So I was born in Berlin, and both my parents are musicians. My mom is a pianist, my dad is an oboist. I have an older brother. He's 5.5 years older than me. He used to be a musician, and now he does something completely different. Now he is building robots. I'm more worried about the past and he about the future. On my 5th birthday, I got my violin. I really wanted to start the violin because my older brother, he was playing it already since a couple of years, and of course the younger brother always has to follow the footsteps of the older. And then a couple of years ago, I started with viola. It actually kind of happened through my teacher, through Tabea. And then when I was 16, I actually left school to start studying music. And from there was no turning back, I guess. Many of the things that are being taught are really universal for both instruments. It was really interesting to explore both roles and not just always be the violin and stand above everything in terms of pitch, but to really blend into the group. You have the same parameters, but you just deal with them differently. You give pressure in the same way, you just give a bit more pressure. You use speed in the same way, maybe you just give a bit less speed on the viola. You grip with your left hand and you get the pitch out of it, but on the viola it's just a bit bigger. Under the ear, I prefer the viola because it's just more mellow, human speaking sound. On the stage and in the hall, violin has so many possibilities. The repertoire is just so rich. You don't even know what you should play next because there's so much. That's a luxury that you don't have on the viola. Everybody asks me always what I prefer, and I definitely don't have a favorite. I like them both very much. With my parents, I played quite often. We also played some concerts together, but with my mother, I still play today actually because she's a wonderful pianist, and whenever I need to prepare something, she's secretly practicing it as well. And then I come home and she's like, you want to rehearse that? And I don't, she didn't even tell me that she's working on that. It's really nice to still play together with her, and it's a real luxury to always have that available. I think there are definitely parallels between music and chess. It asks for similar ways of analytical thinking. I played chess when I was a kid with my grandfather from Russia, because he was a very good chess player, and I never won, so probably that's why I stopped playing then. I remember my grandma told me this the other day when we were on the phone. She remembers me sitting there with my grandfather in the garden and us playing, and then she would always go to my grandpa and ask him, but can you let him win one time? And he was like, no, I cannot do it. It's like, no, he has to learn. Then I didn't play chess for a long time, and now since 3 years I'm playing again. So the improving part is unfortunately not there that much because I'm not really studying chess, I'm just playing it for fun. It's just a nice occupation for the head and to oil the machine a little bit. I heard of Kronberg the first time, I believe, 8 years ago already. What I instantly connect with it is, of course, high-level music making. Playing with so many fantastic musicians that you're also friends with is really special. The ladies in the office are super nice, and you have a lot of contact with them, interactions, and the students. The concerts that are almost every week. The city of Kronberg is just really beautiful. The nice thing about Kronberg is just that everybody knows the academy and everybody knows what you're doing when you're walking on the street with your case. I even recruited some Kronbergers to come to the concerts that maybe weren't aware yet. Just a lady that I met in the park once with her dogs, and she then came to a concert and really liked it. So it's, the fact that it's so small makes it very possible to be so integrated. If you have a concert with your friends and it goes well and you understand each other, things that you never talked about in the rehearsal all of a sudden start working. That's the best feeling.